Hello gang, welcome once more to the final campaign of Shadows of Change, which is of course the one, the only, not Immortal Empires, sorry Cal. The one, the only, Stanky Mother Ostankya, leading the doors of the forest. We're starting with basically all the new units as well as some forest units, which is pretty rad, looking like we're getting those from Draika, which is pretty neat. We get an extra Winds of Magic reserve for each resource producing buildings. Extra capacity, that's even better. Less global recruitment for those guys. Better attack when fighting against enemies that spread corruption. Better defense for spiders and giant spiders. We can get giant spiders? Wow. Or are those giant spiders? Oh, I thought it meant like, the giant spiders. Anyway. Better attacking range for spells, worse enemy spells, magical attacks, and miscast. Alright, very cool. Let us begin. I believe that since I played the Changeling and Yuan Bo, that the game has been patched, so hopefully this cutscene actually has voice and I don't need to voice over like I did the other two. Whoops. So let's see. In Kislev, children both rich and poor are scared into obedience with whispers of the dreaded hag in the woods, yet the reality is far more horrifying than any child could conceive, for the old crone spoken about such tales is no mere myth. Mother Ostankya, an elusive figure empowered by the land itself, draws her terrifying magic from woodland, fen, and oblast alike. Those with transgressions against the motherland, be they of this world or another, find no refuge from her vengeance even on their own soil. To the distant northwest stands Kislev's abandoned watchtowers against the ruinous incursions. She brings her wrath. There can be no doubt. Her appearance so far from home is a portent of terrible curses soon to come. Mommy Ostankya will get you. Remember, she's not Baba Yaga. She was Baba Yaga, but then they moved away from that like 20 years ago, so don't get too upset. Believe me, there's a lot of stuff to get upset about in this DLC, but don't get too upset about her not being like super duper Baba Yaga-ish, because I don't believe she's actually meant to be. But anyway, hopefully the cutscene works. Well, the sound, so that's a good start.
Every winter, as the nights draw close and mists begin to thicken, the people of Kislev tell their children a tale always told in a whisper. From the dark heart of the woods, the Hag Mother watches. For those who bring destruction to the forests of the motherland, do so unto themselves.
Kislev really can't escape the gimmick of just being the shit out of chaos, can they?
For every injustice comes retribution. Mother Ostankya knows no mercy. From the smoke, she will rise to claim her price in blood. So heed the warning of the wise, or be lost to the mists of the wood.
Spooky. All I could think about was seeing a fingernails. Like, imagine her tapping on an iPhone. That'd be
in the forests
that'd be good.
Far north of the oblasts, an ancient Kislevite outpost sees activity once more. Mother Ostankya emerges, for she senses the demons of Khorne muster against the motherland in this place. If it is bloody slaughter they want, the hag shall deliver. The smoke spirits of her cauldron shall see to that. Along the mountains of Morn, other forces of nature dwell, perhaps to be of use, or simply to meet their end in the cataclysms to come.
I will reclaim these hovels for old Kislev. Trespassers be cursed.
Rad. Right, so we have to obtain the forbidden hexes to unleash upon the world, each guarded by those intent on keeping these powers away from it. Claiming the first 5 hex uncovers the 6th and most terrible hex, the ultimate punishment for Kislev's enemies, the Malediction of Ruin. Successfully performing this leads to the campaign victory. Hexes reveal themselves as Mother Ostankya uses spirit essence gathered from winning battles, purging corruption, occupying magical forests, in turn firing her witches' huts, incantations, and hexes themselves. I'm guessing that's what all these are up here. Specific hexes? I will learn the Jeez, I cannot speak, folks. The Purification Chant hex. So this sounds like it's going to be very similar to Yuan Bo, where you are very much incentivized to be using your mechanics at all times. And will this unlock us new things, or is this just... looks like buffs for units? Neat. As well as a couple of actions. Nice. I've actually seen Stanky Mother's stats before, because of the... Well, I played her in the chain. If you're wondering when I'm playing this, before I've written any of the Mother Ostankya videos, after I've completed all the Yuan Bo and Changeling videos. So I've already played as Mother Ostankya as Changeling, but she has pretty great stats, decent charge bonus, good speed, as well as being a pretty good artillery piece. So charging and artillery is definitely going to be the way to go. These things are the biggest shock to me. These seem just so overpowered. Like, no armor, fair enough. No melee, like real melee stats, fair enough. Good leadership. Excellent weapon strength, but not really going to use it. It's this part, like magical armor piercing missile damage with decent range, and it's arced as far as I'm aware. I still have yet to like fully test them in battle. They seem pretty cracked. And then of course we have the incarnate elemental of beasts and the things in the woods. So let's fight against... who the hell is this? Gore Craze. That's a very meager starting battle. Alright, so instead of XP we can get extra spirit essence, but I'm probably going to go with replenishment just to make sure that I can get this without taking any damage. Then we get the purifying chant as well, so let's just grab this. Is there a reason that that isn't ours? Use it. New trinket, you've discovered a new trinket combined with another in the witch to create an incantation. Bless you. Alright, we need to consume that, which we'll get. Is there a reason that this... weird. I was going to say, I'm fairly sure she is meant to take settlements. I didn't think she was like the dude, the changeling. Alright, so let's go into the witch's hut and have a look at what we can do. These are all our different trinkets, and we can combine 2 things. So we have... oh, so this will affect... then how do we do it? Oh, so these are all the different kinds of combinations we can make. And dependent on the combination, it'll also give additional bonuses. So they'll gain mass and charge bonuses as well as leadership and physical resistance. Alternatively, with all these others... so summon an elemental bear, that sounds pretty cracked. 40%? Alright, that's one use for his opponent. Jesus. That's really good. Decent. These are all... those seem pretty cracked, not gonna lie. Anyway, do we need to create this, or should I use a hex? How do I... oh, it's just at the top. It removes all corruption from the target province. Might as well do this once I've got a bit more control of the area. Because if I do it now, it's not really gonna... oh. It's not really going to cleanse much. Right, so it seems that she also has a kind of Deathmaster Snitch situation. I didn't know about this. I've kind of gone in completely blind to this. I don't really like to get too in-depth with the new mechanics, because I like to work them out myself. Mainly for fun also, because it, you know, helps me stay original when I'm writing stuff. So you must control one of those, or be allied with the owner to construct these buildings. So, it just looks like any one of them. So I could definitely do with getting some friends. Maybe once I get a hero. Where actually are we? Yeah, we're way up in the north. Yeah, once I get a hero, I think sending them all the way down to Kislev will definitely be the way to go to get us some friends to allow us to use proper units. Because currently it looks like we're going to be limited to just beasties, which, you know, nothing wrong with that. I like me the beasts. But we could certainly use some extra assistance. Although we'll also be able to use the Akshina ambushers and things in the woods, as well as the new hag beasts, which are only heroes instead of lords. Come on, guys. Such an easy win we could have had there. Hey, I tell you though, one thing that she doesn't have, she didn't have the followers thing because it's completely pointless. And that might sound like it's, you know, a really stupid thing to celebrate, but you know, Boris had it and it was utterly pointless for him. So her not having it is quite a win in my book. Let's do some recruitment. Probably just regular Cossars, to be honest. Yeah, a bit more actual front lines. It's going to be a bit of a weird army to start off with, because not really going to have any access to the armoured Cossars, so it'll just kind of have to be regular Kossar spam and then a bunch of beasts. So definitely a new playstyle for Kislev. Where is the border?
Spirits bring death.
Oh, yeah. There's also speedy movement.
The best.
So I got 4. Will do. And of course I need some other research for that.
The great gods in the north. They will be better dead.
Could have probably spent a bit more time just like building up a big ol' army. But I don't know. And once I use the this purification thing, which costs 20, we'll be able to we'll get a free hero, so we could send her down to Kislev. So these have cooldowns when they can be used. And that just creates a banner. So if we go here, we have this blessing. Who do we want to give it to? Extra charge bonus and mass. Honestly, probably the things in the woods. Saying they need the leadership a bit more and the charge bonus, whereas this guy's just going to be a bit old meaty frontlines dude.
Kill for Kislev.
Right, I reckon that we can do this. So let's do a quick save. Emmanuel Ball. Oh, sorry. Early morning recording means early morning stretching. It's the book. It's actually 9:11 right now. 11 past 9 in the morning. Not making it up. So yeah, this is the commitment I have to the bit boys and girls, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, of course. Can't forget about those. Come on, we can do a bit better than that. Yeah. Right, so yeah, these guys just look super cracked, so I'm gonna do a kind of double line layout. And then Stanky Mover is kind of an artillery piece, so she'll go like that. And leave those kind of on the flanks. Same with these guys, actually. And of course it's Khorne, so they have no ranged. So I'm just trying to think how exactly to prepare for this. God, this game seems dark. I'm going to go for something like that. Slight problem that the Fellbats are going to be essentially useless here. Since Fellbats are only really good, or K-Bats in this case, are only really good against ranged, like really good backlines, blitzers. Since we don't have any of that, we're probably going to struggle. In fact, you know what I might do is have to use these guys as a front line of sorts. Now look, everything is a red threat for them. That's just Chaos Warhounds. They might be able to deal with that 2-on-1. What I might have to do is use like these guys as a front line. Are you firing, Mother? Yes, you are. Good. And of course, these guys also have spell resistance, so we're not going to get an easy win there. And you go try and take those guys out. That's you. We can get rid of their melee attack and defense. Probably the best use of time that we can ask for. Let's have a look at some of these new animations while we're here. You know, we might as well. Right, it helps if you actually attack the units. Just saying. I'm not being funny. These look exactly like rat ogres. Like, come on. You can't say they don't. K-Vats actually did a respectable job over there. Come on, mama. Choose that shroom heal. Oh, wow, that is not a good heal. 0.8? I suppose the other leadership is nice, but goddamn, that is low. Let me group those up slightly better. And you're going to come back and help out with these. Actually, get into that big old chunk. Yay, you got rid of all that. Should do good for us. Ooh, not that. Yes, I know they have spell resistance, but we ain't really got much of a choice. Best option we got. On the bright side, most of their demonic units are seeming to just be obliterated and completely shot. Fucking hell, I need to turn the brightness up on this map, my guy. It is dark. I cannot see shit. You're doing great, mama. Hey, we got a number 1. How are these guys at chasing units down? Have a look. I'm going to imagine not great. Well, not massively fast. So jot that down. Honestly, not bad. I thought it'd be worse.
Yes! Making it so! The motherland's finest!
Anyway, easy dub. I think we should get the option of taking the settlement now. I'm not 100% sure. If not, we should be able to relatively easily take it next game. Next game? Next turn. Wow, wow, wee, wow. I think got some kills. So did they. 12,000 damage. Respectable. Yeah, strong performance, team. Very proud. It didn't automatically take it. That's kind of annoying. I get the feeling that to take it now is going to definitely... Yeah, it's going to take my fucking spiders, which I can't replace at the moment. Do I really want to manually battle this? Save 2 spiders. I do. I don't want to lose units this early. It's really crippling. I'll wait one more turn and see what it says. Is it a waste of time? Absolutely. Am I going to do it anyway? Absolutely. Oh my god, we're going to get Amber Spear. Best spell in the game, don't you know?
Here goes a trinket.
Or if you pissed off. Jadooey.
Teach them blood and futility.
What? Oh, I just completed a quest. Excellent. That just popped. Yeah, I'm working on it. Oh, my spiders just died of attrition anyway. Great news. Glad I waited that extra turn. Right, it's there. Not going to do anything, so... Sure, let's do that. A little bit unnecessary, but we got our hero, and what I'm going to do now will shock you. Should I use this hero in my army alongside Mother Ostankya? Absolutely. What I'm going to do instead is send her all the way down to Kislev to make friends. Because we desperately need... Well, not desperately, but we fairly desperately need to meet up with the dudes in Kislev. Get some friendship on the go, you know. I would say, yeah, temporarily get another farm on the go. Wait, doesn't one of these make the farms better? Anyway, temporarily get another farm on the go, and then we can replace it later when we unlock the better recruitment buildings.
We will bring
Early
no
research,
trouble
anything
into
growth
the
or
world.
what you call it, replenishment
More
related.
than just mere
Never a bad idea.
bones.
This can replace our spiders. But that is quite the mouthful of a name that I... Steelfeast Gur Ul Hashut. They have 2 more fucking salmons, bro. Jesus.
Terrible fools. Kislevsky.
Do another turn of replenishment and recruitment, and then take the fight to them. We should be able to take them out quite easily. I think we just took their like main settlement and army. I know we need to take out Karadrum, but apparently we're best friends.
What we do for you on this fine day?
You can fuck off, to be honest. That'll be the nicest thing that you could possibly do for me. My only possible ally in the area.
Spirits, I see. Kill for Kislev. Where I go, it is Kislev.
What am I thinking? What do you call it? These climate preferences. Actually, yeah, I probably shouldn't have taken that because it is actually in the Chaos Wastes. I kind of want to stick to the actual wastelands. Chaos. God, Kislev are the worst spawns. Don't get me wrong, I get that they are, you know, the bulwark, keeping chaos at bay and all that shit, but my god,
Charms.
I can't catch a break.
Call me witch. The Beowulfs take me. Kislev's strength is its endurance.
Can't relate.
Woodcock.
I think once I've taken out these guys, I'll probably just abandon the province. Especially early on, you can't be going into somewhere where you don't have suitable climate preferences without, like, the thing that Boris has that makes it a bit more manageable. It's just too difficult. Too expensive, really, is the main thing. Let's get a
We
Frostmaiden hero.
prepare. Chaos waits for no one. Oh, it's like consume them in shadows. Fine.
Goodbye.
Burning.
Yeah, that was the one that was suitable. Whoopsie. Doesn't matter. Are they still not done? Oh man. Of course it's the challenge stone as well.
Say hang at your peril. I suppose these would be useful.
Yeah, let's get that. I want more action ambushes because they are OP as shit.
They speak to me.
Alright, she's getting pretty close to Kislev. And we'll have friends, and then we can bring her back, put her in the army, and, you know, actually use her like we're supposed to be doing. But it really wants me to take this province, doesn't it?
Who calls? Spirits bring death.
Fine. Suppose I'll go back and colonize it. Right, wasting my time and money.
I will come.
Oh, great. I get the quest completion for becoming at war with them? Good. I'll take it. Neat, we have a patriarch.
Stay healthy, Kislevites.
Oh boy, I just saw a full stack of fucking... Oh, August man, oh fuck.
We shall raise a watchtower here.
I don't feel good about that, man, oh fuck.
So. Here goes the trinkets.
I'm a bit hesitant to spend any money since he is right there.
My recipes.
Oh my god, it's all fucking ogre bulls as well. It's not even like noblars. Oh fuck, that's a bit stinky, not gonna lie. Muy stinkissimo, I would say.
Be flattered.
Gilbert, I really do want to be friends with you, but I really just need you to kind of die.
Shadows. Get them.
Oh, awesome. It's going to be one of those campaigns. Fuck. Tell you what, coming off the heels of the Changeling, and honestly even Yuan Bo to an extent, like aside from getting absolutely railed by the by Chaos when playing as Yuan Bo, him and the Changeling were so freaking easy. Just so you all know, I'm absolutely going to save scum if I can't win the spell.
Reduce.
That is a fuckload of ogre bulls. Oh man. This is going to be a rough one.